Hello, and welcome to What is Crypto? I'm Matt, and this is Crypto. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Kaspa, ticker signal KAS. But more specifically, I'm going to be talking to you about why Kaspa is pumping. I'm going to be talking to you about exchange listings. So we've just had some pretty huge news from pretty big exchange. So if you want to hear all about that, stick around to the end of the video. I'll also talk about some price predictions, some price action, and what I think you should be looking out for. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel so much, and I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, legends. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Now let's get into it. Alrighty, so looking at Kraken's Twitter account, they've just posted when CAS, you asked, a million times. November 19th, 2 p.m. or 1400 UTC, CAS. Huge. This is absolutely huge. So Kraken is a big exchange. One of the things that's been holding Kaspa back is the lack of massive exchange listings. So huge to see that Kraken is listing Kaspa. Now, big exchanges are going to follow, and I do think that there is a good chance that we get a Binance and a Coinbase listing before the end of the cycle. So those things are going to absolutely send Kaspa into the stratosphere and are what we really want to see. So if you have a look at a Kraken listing and what a Kraken listing does to the price action, so we have had a massive candle. So from 12 cents to about 15 cents. Huge candle for Kaspa. Now, what I want to say also is that we have popped back into our long-term range. Now, we did pop below it. We put in a double bottom, as I talked about before, but we have popped back up. And I do think we're now going to be heading up towards the top of this range. So I think the time to accumulate Kaspa is fastly running out. Still one of my most bullish holdings. Still my largest bag holding out of all crypto. And still something that I'm going to be holding for much higher. I do think that Kaspa goes to pretty huge valuations this cycle, and I think somewhere between 80 cents and $5 is where we're going to hit. 8-ish is on the bearish case, as that's really only a 5x from here, and I think we're going much higher than that, and $5 is probably pushing it a little bit too much, so somewhere between there is what I think we're going to hit this cycle. Anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick video, a bit of an emergency stream, huge listing news, Kraken listing Kaspa. That is absolutely what we want to see before altcoin season. So, also just going to have a quick mention of Bitcoin dominance. So, Bitcoin dominance still ripping up. Now, Bitcoin has been absolutely pumping lately, as I'm sure you're pretty familiar with. You would have seen it all over crypto Twitter or all over YouTube. Bitcoin absolutely cooking. We have had a little bit of a pullback today, but we're still sitting at 88.5K. Crazy to think about. In August, we were down at 48,000. To think about 3 months ago, we were sitting at 48,000. Everyone was saying the bull run was over. Everyone was panicking, selling their bags, capitulating. Now we are pushing up towards that fabled $100,000 mark. So, like always, it does make sense that there will be pullbacks along the way. Huge level of psychological resistance coming up to 100,000. But I think we are going much higher. So if you have a look at Bitcoin dominance, I think this is super important to note. Bitcoin dominance shows the relationship between Bitcoin and altcoins. These yellow verticals indicate the Bitcoin halvings. Now, what we want to see is Bitcoin dominance sharply dropping off. Now, this usually happens about 7 or 8 months after the Bitcoin halvings, which lines up pretty well with the next couple of months. Now, what this indicates is that although the price of Bitcoin is going up, the price of altcoins is significantly outpacing Bitcoin. So this is altcoin season. This sharp drop off is when altcoins begin to go absolutely parabolic. So we really want to see that. Now, we have been ranging up in this channel for the past 10 or so months. I do think we are going to touch the top of this channel line and then break down below it. When we do have a sharp red candle that breaks below this channel, altcoin season should begin. So for me, I think December, January is when we're going to start doing pretty well. December is over Christmas, so we might get a bit of a pause around there. But especially January into February, things are going to start going absolutely mental. So pack your Kaspa bags. I'm still packing my Kaspa bags. Your time is running out. This isn't just a clickbait view. I do fully believe that your time to accumulate Kaspa under 20 cents, really under 50 cents, is coming to a close. So yeah, love to see that Kaspa's got a big exchange listing. Hugely bullish for Kaspa, and I think you could do a lot worse than at least looking into Kaspa, what it stands for, and also accumulating Kaspa at these prices. Alrighty, that's going to wrap it up for me today, legends. As always, don't forget to like, drop a comment down below. Let me know if you're buying Kaspa, if you're selling Kaspa, what you're doing with Kaspa, And if you want to join my Discord, I'll leave a link in the description below, and then I'll add you into the main Discord. Anyways, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next one.